We'd like to welcome everybody to another edition of the Side Dive Podcast. Um, hey, we're on a streak.
Damn right. Your second, your second place alone in second place Cyclones.
There you go. Guess what? When we walked out of that Ohio game, you had to be the diehardest of diehards to believe that we would be in this position. you know, a month later. But hear those resilient Cyclones land. They are there with a what are we 4-3?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4-3 record. Would not have guessed it. But you know what? We ain't gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. We're gonna appreciate where these Cyclones have gotten, and they did it on the backs of the Cincinnati Bearcats. Um, you know, it's funny. After I watched the good game, I thought, wow, they look like the team that went through a gambling scandal. you know, I mean, they look like a team that lost players unexpectedly the way they played. I would say it looked like they had everybody where they were supposed to be. So um, 30 to 10. You know, it was 17-7 at halftime, and at no point, I don't know about y'all, but at no point did I feel that anything was going to change about that game.
Not after half. I felt good at halftime.
Right.
Yeah,
I was a little. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, just in the first half there, when we had that long ass drive, and they ended up running the fake field goal. It was just like it just didn't seem like we were going to score there. Like I forget, we ran like 15 plays or something. We ran a ton of plays. Yeah, for a short drive.
Right.
But that fake field goal, and and they converted. So that was awesome.
Yeah, that was. Where was that?
I mean, that was second quarter, wasn't it? I think it was midway through the second quarter.
17 plays, 59 yards.
Oh, you
Yeah.
okay.
And William, you remember the Oklahoma game last year. I mean, I think that was Oklahoma's first drive when they ran that fake field goal on us and converted, and that was just like, I mean, that took the air out of the building.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it did the same thing there. It's just
it was nice to see that happen to somebody else.
Yes.
At our hands.
Yes.
But let's let's break down the stats real quick. And I'm gonna usually it's what the offense do, but that defense. Okay, you gave up 10 points. 7 of it was in the first quarter, but you only gave up 214 yards. Cincinnati was 3 of 13 on third downs. 1 of 3 on fourth down. Their passing was 3.4 yards per pass. Atrocious.
And they have they have a great receiver. That dude was at the top of the Big 12. Towards the top, and we kept that dude in check.
Yeah, and they averaged 3.5 yards on the ground. I mean, 99 yards passing is what they finished with, and 115 rushing, and then the 2 picks. Defense is balling out.
Yeah,
for sure, and the they're not doing it up front with with the line. That back seven, or I should say eight, since it's a 3-3-5. But that back eight is the linebackers and D backs are just playing outstanding, and the young linebackers. I mean, granted, Vaughn is in there, and McLaughlin.
Yeah, and Willich, yeah.
But
and
I
Bacon
mean, Bacon, Sadowski. I mean,
love it.
they're out there making plays, and it's not just a play. I mean, their names are getting steadily announced by the play-by-play announcers. And wait, didn't I just see Bacon is on some award list?
Yeah, Lombardi Award. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what that award is for. I didn't look into it that hard. I'm not sure.
Lombardi is.
Is it a
defensive
walk-on award? Yeah.
No, that's a big time award.
Oh, is it? Wow.
Oh yeah. That's the one that outstanding. It's going to outstanding lineman, offensive or defensive. So they're counting him in that list. But yeah, that's a major award. I mean, shit. You got dudes, Will Anderson won it last year, Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah.
It's that kind of group is those are the kind of people. Julius Peppers, Terrell Suggs, AJ Hawk. You're on a list with dudes like that. I mean, offensively, Dean Steinkuhler, Remington. That's a to even be thought of in his early in your college career for a team like Iowa State to get somebody on an award like that. Even though granted it's early, we're near mid-season, but still to have somebody be put on that list of all lists is outstanding. It's great.
Well, that wasn't that VJ's player of the game this week? His guy from Lake Mills. Didn't he call it?
No, I mean I called him, but can't give it to him though.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
No. He wasn't on the field enough.
Yeah. I thought the defensive line took a step forward, especially in the second half with the pressures they got. You had Ezeagu with the sack, and what's it? 89. Is it Smith? Trent Smith? Or is his last name Trent?
Trent Jones.
Trent Jones. That's right. Yes. I thought those guys played well, and that was good to see.
I got the spotlight on me now. Prettier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I just can't rave enough about the way the defense played. Granted, Cincinnati has struggled, but in years past, we still would have given up yards and we still would have given up points.
Yeah.
And this group is literally like they've kind of taken on the manner of our offense is going to struggle. It's going to struggle. It's struggling. We really need to get it going because I mean all the picks.
Yeah.
I mean, is it 14 now?
Well,
is that
yeah. I think it's 12 right now, but yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I think Cooper's tied for the nation's lead, and yeah, they. I mean, with the young team, you always worry about going into a place like that and being their get right game. It's their homecoming. They're looking for something good to happen, and you just didn't let them do it. So I just like the mentality that we're playing with right now.
Yeah. I know we had on the game plan we had defense second, but I was just so hyped on the defense.
Yeah, no,
I
that's fine. That's good. That's good. Yeah.
I just
Well,
jumped to the front.
I mean, technically, the offense, uh, they were clean. They were good, but between the special teams and the defense, they were set up. You know, between Jalen Knowles' kick returns and the interceptions, they were never stuck with long fields or anything. And they played a clean game. So yeah.
Yes, I love looking at the stat sheet and where it says turnovers there's 0 under
Yeah.
in the Cyclone column. That traditionally, well, I was gonna say it traditionally bodes well for the Cyclones. It traditionally bodes well for anybody who doesn't have any turnovers. I mean, I'm not,
Yeah.
if you watch football, you understand that. But you know what? Maybe we just have some fans who love our voices and pretty faces. But I mean, we've said it week after week. Clean game, especially with such a young group. A clean game is important, and Rocco and the offense were efficient. I don't think we'll ever call them explosive, but they're efficient.
I don't know, man. So that's and I dog the receivers after Ohio that they were pedestrian, and I compared them to, I was like, I didn't know if any of those guys would have started on the Lazard, Butler, Trevor Ryan team.
I still don't think they would have.
Yeah, come on. Let's. Yeah, we're talking.
Yeah, no.
We're talking one game here. Come on.
Well, no, but no. Higgins. Every time they went to him, it was a big play this game. And
I mean,
Higgins pulled out.
Yeah,
he had 6 for 172. And a 70-yard and a 75-yard was the longest one.
Right.
So yeah, no, he had a big game. But I'm still not going to say we're explosive. There's some explosive. There's been we get one explosive play a game, but that's going to be legit. And part of that is it's just what you're going to do. I don't think Shieldhouse is looking for home runs.
But it's becoming more regular. They had those plays over the top against Oklahoma State. They had those plays over the top against Oklahoma, and Higgins did it. Higgins did it against Cincy. So, I mean,
it's all. I mean, a lot of it's opportunity. I mean, the OU game. I mean.
What they were keeping them close in the first half. I mean, you're breaking big plays on one of the best defenses in the Big 12. They're tied with us for the most interceptions. So I don't know. I think there's some explosiveness there.
Well, I'm not saying there's none. I just said this is not an explosive team.
Well, yeah, yeah.
A 75-yard. Iowa State is not getting a 75-yard play a game.
TCU, 55-yard run.
Yeah, yep. And consider, TCU.
Dude,
how many explosive plays did TCU give up that first game of the season?
So let's talk about this too. So BYU only scored 10 on them. They kicked the crap out of them. TCU kicked the crap out of BYU. Okie State went on. They beat Kansas and Kansas State now, and they ran over Oklahoma State ran over those two teams. So I don't know. I like how we're going.
I didn't like how we're going. I just don't want to mischaracterize this offense because let's be honest. We've now played 7 games, and this is the first time we're talking glowingly of the offense.
I'm just saying it to me. To me, it's building.
That's fine as building, but let's remember this is the same team that rolled over into Athens, Ohio, and got mauled.
Is it? Is it the same offense?
No, they're the same. They're the same people.
Same personnel. We're growing. All right. No one's going to mistake us for a Miami Dolphins style chunk plays and all that. But
yeah.
we're advancing.
But I said but the play calling is designed to nickel and dime your way down the field. It's not designed to go vertical.
True.
It's not.
I mean, and we discussed this early on in the season because I was making comments about how I feel like it's just a quick read and out. And
yeah.
I mean, it's working. It's working.
Yeah.
So,
but
well,
I mean, so like, what was it? Noel's touchdown catch against TCU. I mean, that was just I could have got that ball to him. I mean, that was a busted ass coverage.
So that's good.
I mean,
that's where dude fell down, right?
Yeah. I mean, I would not fault our defense for that. I'm not going to fault somebody else's.
No. Here we go. Okay, so let's go back to the Cincy game. Their first possession, third play of the game. Dude is 30 yards wide open, all by himself, and they can't make the play. So, and we've been watching Cyclone football for a long time, and we've seen that play where you got the dude 30 yards wide open because somebody fell down and he gets overthrown by 10 yards. So, to me, you don't. Yeah, you make a play. So.
I think we can all agree that Iowa State's moving in the right direction.
Yeah. Well, hey,
we should continue.
What about the quarterback run game? They threw that in.
Yeah, they did throw some. That was cool to see.
They ran quarterback power and the option. So.
And it's about time. I mean, it's one of those. You might be 5-1. Shit, I mean, 5-2, 6-1. Had you been doing this the whole time, but
yeah.
All he had to do was watch this goddamn podcast and hear my voice. That's all he had to do. I mean, he's not calling shit I haven't been calling for since the beginning. So maybe he is watching. Maybe you one of our subscribers.
He's just waiting for this stuff to come out tomorrow.
Yeah, sitting there waiting. But Rocco back 15 of 25, 241, 2 touchdowns. We touched on Jaden Higgins. I mean, he had almost 75% of the yards.
Yeah.
Did have 75%. So, but no touchdown. That kind of sucks. Bramer and Klotz both had them. Bramer should have had 2.
Yeah.
He puts that other hand up. He likes that. He likes going for that one-handed grab.
I thought it was pretty high. Yeah. I thought it was pretty high to try to get 2 up there, but from what I saw.
I thought the one-hand attempt to start with was right, but I questioned why didn't he bring the second hand up to secure the ball?
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, because I thought it was just a little high that he had to bring it into himself. But yeah, I agree.
Yeah. No, Noel had 3 catches. Bramer and Klotz had 2. Tyler Moore had 2. Would have liked to have seen. I mean, you threw 25 passes. I still think we need to get some of these other receivers in the game and going. But I mean, nitpicking with a 20-point win.
Yeah, I'll say this is also the first time where I think the majority of the passes have been between 10 and 20 yards.
Instead of 5 to 7.
Correct, or behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I cannot stand the horizontal passes. the line of scrimmage pass. It's basically a receiver screen. And the receiver in front of him usually misses the block and it gets blown up. But yeah, so.
Yeah, that shit ain't worked since Trevor Ryan. Yeah. Running backs, 120. Rushing was 123 overall. Rocco had the long rushing touchdown. Eli Sanders, 16 carries, 52 yards. Norton, 6 for 28. Hanson, 5 for 25. Nothing for Sama. What happened to him?
I heard Cyclone Fanatic said he was sick. And he was dealing with an illness. So I was kind of surprised we didn't see Norton a little more in the third quarter because I thought he was running strong in the second quarter.
Yeah. He only had what 5 or 6 attempts?
6 at almost 5 yards a carry.
Yeah, and most of them were in the second quarter. I don't remember him much in the second half. I would have liked to see him.
No.
Because to me, he's our between the tackles guy. I don't have any problem seeing Sanders run those, but I just think Norton's a little better at it, built for it a little more.
So we had 38 rushes for 123 yards. No disrespect to Rocco or the running backs, but one attempt for 6 yards was the most impressive run of the game. And that one goes to Freight Train Case Contreras.
Oh, shit.
Thinking man's kicking the field goal. Next thing you know, he's trying to look like Brees.
Yeah.
Weaving through there. His eyes were big because he was like, I'm about to score a touchdown. Because for a minute there, it looked like he was about to score a touchdown. I'm like, oh,
I was just like, did he get the first down? Did he get the first down?
Yeah. And then he kind of moved the hips over. I'm like, this man's gonna go for it. Like, don't get killed.
Shit, don't get cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he picks up that first down, and that was whoa. I mean, anybody know the last time you fake field goal?
I don't remember fake field goal for a long time. I remember fake punts. Yeah, not a fake field goal though.
And as a take your points guy like I am, I mean it was great to see. It's almost like they're calling plays, kind of like what do we got to lose? A game?
Yeah.
We've been losing games. It's almost like they call the game like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, cool. That was good to see. Offensive line. What y'all think?
Solid. I mean, okay.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Cincy's D line is good. So I don't have any complaints.
Bolstered with the return of Remsburg.
Yeah, that's good. Good to see him
Big
back.
Jake. I thought they did a better job of team-wise. Normally, I praise them on their pass blocking, but I thought they did a better job run blocking this time.
Yeah.
I mean,
obviously I'm not an offensive line guy, but it looks to me that they kind of went away from the zone stuff. Leave
that stuff in the past. Maybe run that every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just do that straight ahead, straight line blocking, man, and let the running backs choose the hole if need be.
Yeah.
Yeah, they barely ran zone.
Yeah, just be done with that. You know, it's paying off.
Yeah. I thought the run game wasn't great, but it was good enough just to keep things where it wasn't, one-sided like it was early in the season.
Yeah. No. So I mean, phew. Top notch all around. No puns blocked. That's always a plus.
Well, even so, what did you guys think on that when Cincinnati kicked off after they made their field goal? Were they trying to do an onside, or were they just doing that pop-up kick because they didn't want to kick it deep? Do you remember that? And
yeah.
Porter called for the fair catch.
I thought they tried to catch him off guard.
Catch him off guard and try to run under it.
With with the onside, you got to go at the ball at a certain angle, and you can see, this dude's about to kick an onside.
Right.
But doing that little pop-up kick, it looks like it's going to be a deep kick, and you think to yourself, "Is that up, man?" As soon as that foot hits the ball, I gotta take off.
Yeah.
And I don't know if there was prior knowledge of it, because Porter was like on that right away.
I mean, he was smart. He called fair catch right away, and play was done. So I thought they tried to pull a fast one, and
it's good if dudes because I wasn't expecting that. Guess what? If I was on that line, I'd probably haul ass back to block.
Yeah.
And then been like, oh shit. And then have to turn around and scramble up. So no, I get it. I thought they tried to pull a fast one and it didn't work. So but yeah, no. 30 to 10 people. On a side note, I'll have to say before we get into what we predicted and all that, from all reports, if there's any Cincinnati fans watching, coming from tailgating central of the Midwest, y'all gotta step your game up. Cyclone fans, I heard on Twitter, they weren't that impressed. Coming over, I heard a lot of hype about Cincinnati tailgates. Maybe the people I saw were in the wrong section, but when y'all come to Ames, take a look around, take some pictures, some videos, take notes. We'll show you how to get down. Preseason, BJ had it a loss. Pipes and I had it a win.
Sorry.
We all had it a win. W's all around. So that's what for us. The score was 30-10. Pipes, you had a 23-16. VJ 24-21, and I had it 30-17.
Close, man.
Yeah, but my MVP was ill, so I ripped the other half completely away since he didn't even get a damn carry. But anyway, MVP, VJ, you had the aforementioned Lombardi watch list member, Mr. Bacon. I'm gonna keep anytime I mention that, I'm gonna put that in there. And Pipes, you had Rocco.
I'll say we're all wrong.
Huh?
We're all wrong.
Who'd you have, VJ? I felt pretty good about mine.
He said we're all wrong.
Oh no. But I'm saying right. But who would you say it was? Higgins?
Higgins is nice. I mean, I'm going to go back to the defense. I think Tampa was good.
Tampa? Yep. Yeah, he had that one he knocked down in the second half, man. That would have been a pick six if he would have picked that up. I mean, it was raining hard when that happened, but he would have been gone.
And I mean, and McLaughlin also, y'all brought him up too, had a nice game too.
Yep.
I mean, what Tampa and the other D-backs, granted they schemed to take Henderson out of it, but they still took Henderson out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, when it comes down to it, I mean, shit. I saw in the Raiders last game, they had Devontae Adams damn near triple team, and he still caught some passes. So, I mean, my man he ain't get anything. So, sorry, we might have just knocked you out of the Blitnikoff, but yeah, bro, that's. Break,
so we're going Champa Island for the highlight player of the week.
Yeah, I like that one. Boy, ain't gonna be no offensive players. He's gonna be hanging with defensive players at the sideline.
I still like my pick just because Rocco played such a clean game.
He had a great game. Offensively, it would have been hard to pick between him and Higgins.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Ooh. Or maybe we should pick one on both sides of the ball. You know.
You know what? Maybe.
We don't want to make anybody feel bad. You know. Miss out on the
quarter.
Miss out on their quarter high life.
They better get their weight up. One last thing on this game, it was great to see Brady Lichtenberg get in there and get some snaps. If you're probably like, why are we talking about the Cincinnati backup? If you don't know, I'd be surprised because I'm sure this is mostly Ames High people. You know, Brady Lichtenberg, son of Bubba Lichtenberg, uncle is Tommy Lichtenberg, you know, Sue Lichtenberg. Daddy was a coach at Iowa State. So, yeah, it was nice to see him get some burn. One last side note, next year, when Cincinnati plays Miami of Ohio, you could have Lichtenberg versus Lichtenberg in quarterback.
Oh, wow.
So I definitely be keeping an eye on that game. That would be sweet. Can't answer a lie. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I hope it happens. So yeah. Well, that being said, you know what? Cyclones rolling the bye week, 4-3. Quick question. This is a great candidate for coach's question.
Here we go.
BJ, as the coach, you're the resident coach here. If your team is building momentum like the Cyclones are right now, is a bye week a good or a bad thing?
It depends. If you're, yeah, I mean, I don't know about that question. I mean, only because I'm going. If we're on a losing streak, I'm like, yeah, we need a break. We need a break, so to get some things straight. Even if we have we're on a winning streak and we got good momentum, I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and regroup, stay centered, and if we need to, get healthy. So I'm all for that break. I'd say it's a good thing.
Okay.
I like where it's at.
I mean,
being it's right in the middle of the season, it's not one of those where you get stuck in the beginning or towards the end. You know, I think it's a good spot because I think we're relatively healthy. Seems like, you know. So just keep building on that. It didn't do any good for Cincinnati coming off losses.
Yeah. So I mean, I like it because there's a serious stretch of games now.
Yes.
to close out this season. I mean, I don't care if Baylor is 10-1 or 1-10. It's always a dangerous team.
Yeah, they always have dudes.
We play them coming out of the bye, and that's down in Waco, and then it's Kansas at home, at BYU, Texas at home, and at K-State. I mean, damn, that's that has the capabilities of being 5-0, 0-5, or something in between. But they're all going to be tough games.
Yeah.
With that being said, I'd say, yep, the timing for this break was perfect.
Looking at the schedule, well, especially you get to break up the road games. You're not going road, two road games in a row. So at least you get to break them up. They get a break. So.
Well, those Cyclone fans for that KU game are going to be pretty loud since this seems like it's going to be a while in between home games.
Brock Purdy's going to be back in town too.
Oh yeah, they on bye that week.
I don't know. That's just what they said. They said he was going to be back for the Kansas game. I assume they are.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, last game was TCU, and not again until the 4th of November.
Yeah.
So yeah, almost a damn month. In football years, it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, the crowd will be loud. Then hell, crowd will probably be. I think a pretty good size goes down to the Baylor game. So you know what, that might be pretty loud down there.
Well, so they play Cincinnati this week. So I'm a Cincinnati fan this week. I hope Cincinnati can make something happen, and because if Baylor loses that one, there's going to be nobody at the game down there. Because I mean they have a hard enough time drawing fans when they're really good. So
okay, good. So that's a 2:30 kickoff for Baylor.
Yep.
Cool.
Prime game watch time, William. Prime game watch time.
I have something that weekend because Dale was going to come here that weekend, and I got a Halloween party.
Oh, there you go.
Going to the Angry Black Man. Maybe I'll wear a hat too. There's the costume part of it. Man got a hat on. Man got a hat on. So yeah, damn, bye week. BJ, what you got on tap for this weekend? Soccer?
Yeah, I got a doubleheader.
In town, hopefully?
No, it's another one in Waverly.
Yeah.
Dude, the football guys were shining down on me. It's the anniversary weekend. So yeah.
Yes, it is.
Perfect timing.
Nice. Y'all got any plans?
We're gonna go to over eastern Iowa, Illinois.
Same place you went last time?
In the same area, probably not the exact same place.
You gonna make a trip across the border?
Yeah, yeah.
So this is year 24.
Yeah, yeah, yep.
Woo. Woo. God damn, boy.
How about that? How about that?
There you go. Good man. Good man. Looks like you picked the right one.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's good. Well, that's good to know. Yeah. I could go all kinds of directions right now.
Oh my gosh.
But why don't we just
Yeah.
we just move on and do this weekend. Actually, I'm working again.
Hmm.
I got a project to do, and I can't be bothered with it. With normal, all that normal day stuff gets in the damn way. So I'm going in when nobody's gonna be there. So that's what I'm doing. Now, I ain't got him here, but no, you know what? I'll let him do it. He can do it on the next show. You can come in and tell you
Oh,
and talk about his
he's got another.
about his favorite new place.
He's got another spot.
Oh yeah. Oh
I guess
yeah. He can rave about it.
A favorite new spot. Damn. Okay.
Yeah. He'll eat here every damn day if he could.
Really better than the
Oh yeah.
last spot he just talked about. He was all fired up about that.
Yep, he was all fired up about that. But you know what? Let's just see if we can get his ass in here right quick and talk about it. I know he was supposed to be playing a game, but he ain't playing a game right now. You know I'm calling you, so you know it's important. Yeah, otherwise I'd have just texted. What you doing right now? Watching TV? Hey, we need you. We need you on the stream. Or on the podcast. We just need you for 5 minutes.
Hey, we can talk about pizza too because
All right.
Great Plains got voted the best pizza in Iowa.
Oh, for real?
For real.
Hey, I cannot disagree with that at all.
That's what. Yeah.
I mean, that place. I find it hard not to go there every time I come back.
Hey y'all.
You gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta get dinner for our Ayla. So.
Ooh, you. All right. What you cooking? It's that time, and here we are. We're bringing that man in, Chef Jude.
Hey, what up? What up? What up?
Let us pray.
Let us pray.
Hold on.
Not much, man. Hey, I said that earlier today. I ain't said that in a long time. I need to start saying that again. What up with the pipes?
How we doing? Good, good.
Man, we doing good, man. We doing good.
So I said that I had to call you in here because I said he got a new spot that he can be at every day.
Every day.
And I said, wait a minute. Even after what he said last week, I said, yes, he would eat there every day.
I would eat
now,
there every
granted, you can because there's variety, but you would because it's just good.
It is.
So
it is.
It was mentioned in a previous episode, but not talked about. So, with that being said, here's the floor.
All right, so it's weird. It's a weird location, but y'all heard of Triple D, right? diners, dives, and
Yeah.
So it's like that. And so it's a liquor store here in Boone that serve. It's a liquor store, bro. It's a liquor store. It's a vape shop.
Man, I want to go there already. It sounds so good.
right. Get you a fifth. Get you some chicken. Okay, I said it too soon. So I know you heard Will talk about crispy, crunchy chicken, right? That's what they serve. And boom.
Crispy, crunchy chicken is
Crispy,
in
crunchy
Boone,
chicken is in
y'all.
Boone. So you know I had to go get some. As soon as I knew they was there, as soon as I got off work, I went straight there.
So is that like a chain or something?
Man, it's gas station chicken, bro.
Hey, here is the gas station.
But where'd it come from though?
Man, I only heard it in Omaha.
Okay.
They got them down south.
It is all over though.
They've got them a few places down south because it was. I think in Louisiana because Nobody's from Louisiana, ain't he?
Yeah, he's from Louisiana.
Okay, so yeah, we were having a discussion about chicken, and it was about the time when Popeye chicken sandwich was all the craze, and people started talking about just frying chicken, and of course KFC came up and got booed, and Popeyes, and then Ed's like crispy, crunchy, and I'm like, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
Never heard of it.
And then Nobody was like, oh yeah. They got crunchy down. I'm like, oh damn! So this is something that's southern based as well.
Yeah, it's Cajun style. It's I don't know. I kind of like it better than Popeyes.
Oh yeah,
Popeye got that.
I haven't
crunch.
had the sandwich at crispy crunchy yet.
I haven't either. But the chicken,
but chicken wise.
Oh, yes. Bro, man, I got three meals for me and my wife. I got 2 for me, 1 for her.
So what do we got for sides then? What do we got for sides?
So they got mac and cheese. My wife really liked the mac and cheese. It was okay. I mean, it's not your mom's mac and cheese.
It's
but
not better than Keela's.
No, it's not. It's not better than Keela's. But yeah, they had potato wedges. Everybody love potato wedges. These are the original potato wedges from back in the day. Oh my God, they're so delicious. And if you got an air fryer, throw your leftovers in the air fryer. Oh my God, bro. It was even better. It was even better the next day. Man. Because the air fryer crisped it up a little bit more. Oh man, it was so good. It was so good. So I think that's what I'm having for dinner tomorrow.
So do they just have one like one style you can get, or do they have like spicy or
I think they have different kind of wings, but the chicken, they just got the breaded chicken. They got the honey butter shrimp. I never tried that, but that's my next thing on the menu.
That's good. They don't have the fish there though yet, do they?
Man, they did.
Oh, okay.
They did. I didn't get it though.
The fish is good. I mean, it's all good. And they've got the honey biscuits.
So they have blueberry biscuits at Boone. When they did last time I went. Yeah. They was overcooked. I wasn't impressed with that. But they would have been cooked a little bit less. They probably would have been really good. So yeah, so you ever in Boone, stop at the liquor store, get you your favorite drink, and go get you some crispy crunchy. You would not be mad at all.
And some bait to fish later.
No, I said vape. Vape. I said vape.
You can probably get your bait there too.
Yeah, they probably will. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's out back.
Yeah.
Right. Oh shit.
So yeah.
Get you some crispy crunchy. It's delicious.
Hey, Ames people, drive yourself to Boone for crispy crunchy.
Man, I'm
telling you. And then find a park to sit at and just eat. Don't wait till you get home.
That's too much driving. Just get the chicken, sit in your car, and eat the chicken. You ain't got to no park. Sit right there.
That's why you get that. That's why you get that second meal. You eat the one in your car, and you take the other one home. There you go. That's the plan. Dude, there used
Yeah,
to be
hey, you have crumbs all over your chest.
there used to be this pizza joint here in Des Moines. They would give you a driver's slice. You get you'd go pick up your pizza, and they would have a pizza there. You could take some with. So
Is
you
that
could eat.
you talking about the big tomato or something like that?
No. It was. This is back when I lived over in Beaver Dam. I can't remember. It's not there. I can't remember the name of the place. But yeah, they called it the driver's slice.
Oh,
So, yeah,
okay.
so you
Tomato,
get
that's
your beef.
BJ's spot.
Yeah, that's my spot too. The cat I used to work with, man, older cat. We went to. This was when Des Moines had the Blues on Grand,
Yeah.
and we went to go see Ronnie Breaker Brooks, and
Nice.
he was like, "Man, we gotta stop at this pizza joint, man." He's like, they kind of rude, but the pizza really good. And I'm standing there at the window, I'm looking at the menu, trying to decide what I want. She's like, "What you want? Come on now, people waiting." I'm like, "Oh, well, just give me a slice of pepperoni."
Yeah.
But yeah,
you got all nervous.
I was like, "Let's give me a slice of pepperoni." I was trying to get.
Oh, since we're talking about pizza, William and I were talking about this earlier. Great Plains got named the best pizza in Iowa. What do you think about that?
I agree.
Yeah, that's what William said.
He was going to agree because he's always talking about it.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, it's just so original.
I agree.
Yeah, good stuff.
Man, it's just when you get it right, when they make it right, and then you get to the crust and you put the honey on there, man. There's nothing beating that, bro.
I know.
There's nothing beating that, and not to mention you get a little bit of tomato sauce in there too.
Exactly. That's what I was just
Oh my
god.
Yes. Oh my god, that goes nuts,
the sauce
man.
is squished up on the
Yes.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean, man.
Yeah.
You get that perfect bite, man. It's like wow. And you be like full after 2 slices. You be like, man, I'm just gonna eat another piece.
For real, yeah, definitely. Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There you go, people. I mean, I don't think there's any more left to say about Crispy Crunchy. I can't
it is not.
it
Just go get some.
I mean, just go get some. Just I'm pleading with you. I don't make many pleas. I'm
like
pleading with you.
Hey, like my Uncle Jim say, treat yourself, don't cheat yourself.
There you go. Hey, and on that note, go Cyclones.
Go Cyclones.
Hey, go Cyclones. Go Huskers. You know I gotta do it.
We're off